Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. In today's play session, we're going to be finishing up the first set of cards, or world cards to be exact, and then we're going to be moving on to the next set, the second set of cards. And I have a feeling that Larxene is going to pay us a very unfriendly visit. Since we only have one card left, the only world left we need to go to within this first set is Monstro. Let's do this! Let's head into the belly of the beast, as my internet decides to take a dump for no bloody reason and have a frickin' spike. Not sure what's going on there. Whatever. What a weird place. Everything's kind of springy and soft. You think? Nice and warm, too. I'm starting to feel like a nap. I think you should be a little more worried. Who's there? You're inside the belly of Monstro the whale. Why, I know that voice. Pinocchio! Pinocchio! It's you! Come on out! Is that you, Jiminy? Gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me. Gee, that's no way you wouldn't... Blah. Gee, there's no way you wouldn't find me again. I'm your conscience. And your conscience will always be your guide, remember? Sure, Jiminy, and I've been a good boy, I promise. I didn't tell a single lie. Says the sun knows growth. Uh-oh. Well, for Pete's sake. Oops. But how did you end up inside Monstro anyway? Well, sort of used a special way. It's so special we don't know how we did it. That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me and Father get out of here. Well, I'll be. Geppetto's here too? Sure he is. Follow me. And thus our journey inside Monstro begins as I get a notification on my phone saying I got an email within my Yahoo account. Anywho, welcome to Monstro, everyone's favorite world in the Kingdom Hearts 1 and even in Rechain of Memories. Even in the original Chain of Memories, it's still everyone's favorite. If you couldn't tell, I'm being sarcastic with that statement. It's considered one of the least favorite worlds amongst many Kingdom Hearts fans, myself included. I'm not a big fan of Monstro. I never was. Not sure why they brought this place back, but alas, can't exactly be helped here. So within Monstro, we'll find a couple of new enemies, including these ghost enemies, which are somehow misplaced. You would normally find them within Halloween Town, but why here, of all places? Probably because enemy variety, I guess? Variety is the spice of life? And it's also my favorite Spice Girl? JK. Alright, Genie. Can you finish him off? No? Alright, I guess I'll do it myself. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. That's how the old saying goes. And I still live by that statement to this very day. Moments reprieve. It is called reprieve. Okay. Shoot, what did we level up last time? I forgot. Well, let's go with HP this time. Just in case I leveled up CP last time. To be quite honest, I'd completely forgotten what I leveled up before anyway. So, in the end, it doesn't really matter that much. Either way, we are getting stronger. Also, I never really explained the stop mechanic. How this works, an enemy freezes in place and their health bar doesn't decrease while they're frozen in time. However, after they're unfrozen, any hits that you've inflicted on them will be added to their damage count and they will start flinching like crazy as if they're having a seizure. And that's basically how time works. Or stop. That's how the spell works. Anywho, one thing I will definitely say, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and even Rechain of Memories, they definitely made Monstro a lot more tolerable. A lot more tolerable of a location to traverse through. For one, this place is no longer built like a maze and instead features square rooms and a very linear progression. Well, mostly linear. There are some branching paths here and there, but even so, I'm just saying. There's not too much, there's really no way to get lost because, one, you have a map system, and you can very easily look it up and see where you are, and pinpoint your next location and where you need to go. Overall, major improvement over the original place, that is for dang sure. Because I can't tell you how many times I got lost within the original Monstro when I was younger. And when I played through Kingdom Hearts Final Mix a couple of years back as a Let's Play, I don't remember getting lost that often because I practically knew the place off the top of my hand due to the fact that memory served me quite well. It helped me with navigating through the entire place without an issue. Tranquil Darkness. Okay. How many cards do I have? Let me check. 97. So, I wasn't sure how many I actually had. I mean, it hasn't even been, excuse me, that long since I've last, it hasn't even been that long since I've last played this game. It's only been a week. And to be quite honest, I probably should have played at least a little bit, just so I could have grinded a little more. That way we didn't have to worry about grinding in this session if we need to. But, even so, I think we'll be okay. Well, at least I'm hoping we'll be okay, and we'll be able to take out the upcoming boss Larxene, which I'm damn sure she's going to show her ugly head. And trust me, it's not going to be fun facing her. Come on, Genie. Kill him. Or freeze him in time. That works too. To be completely honest, I find Genie to be a lot more reliable of a mage than Donald. I know it's funny, but it's true. I can't count how many times Donald has messed with his spells and even casted the wrong spell and ended up healing an enemy by mistake. There's also one other thing I haven't pointed out. You may notice that I may look slightly different. And that's because, well, I'm leaving most of my webcam settings on their default. The only thing I changed was I disabled the autofocus. Because, well, we don't really want that, and we don't need that either. Gosh dang, stupid freaking shadow just had to appear out of nowhere. Who do you think you are, the ultimate life form? Hell no. Hell no. That was wasted. Whatever. Good night. Freeze. Heal. There's one other thing too I haven't pointed out yet is that magic spells can hit big bodies without any sort of issue, meaning you can attack full on in the front and hit them with a magic spell without any penalties whatsoever. So that is awesome. Well, that was lame. See what I mean? In fact, I think big bodies are weak against magic. I could be wrong on that though. I guess another thing worth pointing out too is that these ghost-like enemies can heal themselves if they happen to hit you sometimes, and this usually comes into effect when their HP is low. So be on the lookout for that and try to break their cards as soon as they try to attack you. So long as you have the appropriate attack card to break their card, that is. Even so, feel like throwing that out there just for fun facts. Okay. Let's see, what should we use this time? You know, I haven't had much of a chance to make any platinum cards yet. And to be quite honest, I really shouldn't make too many, but even so, let's use one of these. Plus, this will give me a chance to show it off anyway. Within the platinum room, whenever you make it, the room is a medium size and there are also a fairly decent amount of heartless. One other thing too that's also a good benefit is that 90% of the time, and I say approximately 90% of the time whenever you finish a battle, you'll receive a little platinum token, meaning you can turn one of your cards that you currently have equipped on your deck into a platinum card. This does not apply to any cards that are currently in your reserves. So, yeah. Just keep this in mind if you are planning on creating some platinum cards, and also be careful on which ones you use. Or which ones you turn into platinum cards. Speaking of which, strangely enough, I haven't really gotten any of those platinum card token things yet. Why is this? I don't know. Okay, we have a new enemy, and this enemy I believe is called the Tornado Step? I could be wrong on that, but... Anyways, they're annoying because they attack with high value cards of 6 or higher typically. And they also like to appear in large numbers and in large groups. As far as magic and effectiveness is concerned, I really don't know what to say. I think you can hit them with any sort of magic whatsoever. And there's the platinum token I was talking about. Alright. Whenever you pick one of these up, you can turn any card that you have into a platinum card. And you can also cancel it out too if you really do not want to make any more platinum cards. Let's see. That'll work. Kingdom Key number 6 is now a platinum card. Now keep in mind, just try your best not to turn too many of these into platinums, because if you do, you're going to be in trouble. Let's see. Any other cards worth throwing in here? I think this one will do. Oh, dang it. Alright, I'm going to get rid of one of these, and I think I'm going to get rid of this 4. That'll do. Yeah. That's one thing worth noting too, is that as you're going through the game and customizing your deck, you're going to have to deal with the possibility of exchanging one card for another. That wasn't too bad. Can you cast a little Thundiga? Or just do that. That works too. Ooh, perfect. Oh, nice one, Donald. Double Fire Aga. That was sweet.
Freeze. Heal. Heal.
Whew. Alright, enemy down. And we can make a platinum card. Cool. Alright, which one to turn into? Let's go with that one. Pumpkinhead Platinum 9. That'll work out pretty nicely. And this is due to the fact that it lowered the value just a little bit. So I can throw down another 9. Let's see, 18. You know what, let's throw it here. And let's exchange that for another card. Boom. There we go. That's done. Alright. Let's show off this move. It can actually be a pretty damaging attack. Just keep in mind though that it's not really the most useful thing in the world due to the fact that regular enemies don't really use super powerful cards a lot of times. Ooh, I want that. Thank you. Aw, man. I think any magic at all cast upon these green enemies heals them completely. So keep this in mind. And I just puked in my mouth a little. Not good. Okay. Alright, now that we can upgrade our deck just a little further, let's do it. I'll take this 8 and put it here. Whew. I still got room for more. That's the thing with platinum cards. They have a flat numeric value, but again, they can only be used once per battle. So it's wiser to use them as like the first card you use to execute a slate. So in a sense, yeah, platinum cards can be very useful and very powerful. Just keep in mind though that, well, they can only be used once. They only have a one-time use. Wow, alright. I managed to kill them all without them even attacking me once. That is rare. Like, very, very rare. You don't see that happen very often. And I did again with wasting the freaking card. Oh well. These things happen, unfortunately. There we go. I think there's a slate that we can learn that can, that'll work. Thanks, Donald. That was actually a very useful combination. How rare. Very rare. Oh, well. Alright, what can we turn into next? Alright, wasn't really aiming for that. It was looking like a blur. But, anywho, we got another 9 card. Another 9 platinum card. I only got 8 to work with. And even with the Kingdom Key, I can't exactly make use of it. Oh well. It's okay. At least it's another platinum card that we have up our arsenal. Ooh, local points. Gimme. Oh, hi. Die. Ooh, Strike Raid. That was awesome. How Strike Raid works is that you just throw the Keyblade. You just chuck it at the nearest enemy, and you can hit multiple enemies at once with a single strike, and deal quite a large amount of damage.
Yeah. Courage.
I'm gonna need another attack card here. Although I probably won't need it, but you never know.
Heal. Heal.
Alright, let's go! Wild Crush time! Oh man, what a terrible use! Terrible use of the ability. It's more so useful for clearing out a large chunk of enemies at once, like large groups, and not so much attacking a single enemy. But it can still have its fair share of uses, especially if you happen to ram an enemy into the wall and you continue colliding with it over and over again. Very useful to have, that is for sure. Go. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the actual percentage when it comes to the platinum card roulette thing. Maybe it's more like 70%. Even so, sometimes I'm wrong about these things, unfortunately. We're only human, and we all make mistakes. One other thing I haven't mentioned yet is that I do have a new PlayStation 4 controller, and I've been using it for the past couple streams. This is it. This is known as the Nikon Revolution. That'll work. Lady Luck Platinum, or Premium. Okay, so they're called Premium cards, not Platinum. Even so. Give me that. Give me that Strike Raid, boy! Goofy Smash, go! That was sweet. So yeah. Premium cards are so useful for executing slates, it's not even funny. So it can really save your hide, especially in boss fights. But again, as I've mentioned before, they're a double-edged sword and should be used with caution and in moderation. Just be sure you have plenty of regular cards on you too. No, let's not make the zero card a platinum. Okay, that'll work. Okay, what can we add to the deck? Well, I'll add the 6 in somewhere. And done. Wow, just barely have enough. Cool. I'm totally cool with that. Alright, our first stop is over here. So let's go ahead and create this door, this room. And I think I got plenty of premium cards for now. That I'm happy with. Alright, let's go ahead and make this into a calm bounty because, well, I got a million of these freaking cards and I need more map cards for later. That's for sure. Ooh, what's this? New Keyblade card, Wishing Star. Too bad its value was crap, but hey, new card. It's always nice to see. And here's another one. Another piece of crap. Yay. No. Just no. Alright, what do we got in here? We have Fire Raid. Fire Raid is combined strike raid with a fire card, so you just need 2 attack cards and fire. And it has to be activated in this order, fire and 2 attack cards. Very useful ability, yes, but if you happen to hit an enemy that is immune to fire and heals by fire, you're going to be in trouble. Okay, so we need a card of that equals 3 and 4. I got the criteria right here. Or no, not that one. Strange. Thought I had the 3 somewhere. Well, besides these. No. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. And I think I will get rid of the... not that one. And perfect. Alright, let's see what stories unfold here. Within the first door. The first story door. Japow! Bless my soul, it's Jiminy Cricket! How in the world did you get here? You should be dead! JK, you tell me, how does a clockmaker wind up in the belly of a whale? Well, it's a long story. And it's told off screen. Gotta love that cliche. So you sailed out to look for Pinocchio? And monster swallowed you? Yes, but I found my son. I would do anything for my Pinocchio. But now you can't get out, can you? Being stuck in the belly of a whale is awful. Not if Pinocchio and I are together. That makes everything a little bit better. There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. Yeah, I know what you mean. My reaction exactly. I don't care if I'm trapped here, so long as I have Pinocchio. He's such a good boy. Well, he still tells fibs, but with a little help from me. Oh, Jiminy, you worry too much. Speaking of Pinocchio, where is he? My reaction exactly again. What, is this game reading my mind now? He was here a minute ago. Where is he going to this time? I expect he's off exploring. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside this monster. He won't tell me why it's so important. I tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen. That boy's a handful. Sora, if you don't mind. I know. You want us to help you find him, right? Come on, guys, let's get going. And so, we've learned high jump. High jump is automatically equipped to us, so this is one of our mobility enhancing abilities that are automatically equipped to us. And this is the second one of these in the entire game. So that's sweet. And with high jump, we can jump high into the sky like we're fairy princesses. Figures our next room is way over here. Wait, where the heck am I? I'm in the first room. Are you serious? One thing I'm wondering is, this room connected to the room I need to go? Well, we're gonna go find out now. Now, there's one thing about the map screen that it doesn't really share with you very well. It's kind of unfortunate that that's even a problem, but alas, that's just the way it is. And no, as I figured, it's not the right door. Oh well, at least it can be. I can still prepare this room for later. Okay, Kingdom Key 0. Okay, at least I got another 0 card for my deck. So that is great news. I definitely need more of those because I don't have very many of them. Okay, what does this lead to? Key of Truth? No, the key to rewards. Well then. Might as well throw away some cards I don't need. So I'm going to get rid of... Let's see. Most I have for red cards is 5. So let's go ahead and get rid of this and this. And as for other cards... I think I'm going to get rid of, well, this is tricky. Hello! Larxene! Hey, herp-a-derp! Thank you for the host, and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Also, speaking of which, we also have a new follower. I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but our newest follower is Vanguard Luard. I don't remember if he followed us last stream, but if he did, great. And if I forgot to mention your name, then welcome to the Twitch channel. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And speaking of new followers, Luvid Disney! Welcome! Welcome to the Twitch channel. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Let's see. What should we get rid of next? And for number 2, I'm going to get rid of this 3. Perfect. That way we can get more cards for later. Perfect. Now it's time to make our way kind of backwards. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but in order to get to the next key door, per se, if you know what I mean, we just need to make our way back here and open up a couple more rooms. As I've said, RNG is a major factor when it comes to playing through this game, and I don't know if there's any way to manipulate this RPG or RNG rather, RNG when it comes to this game, when it comes to room generation and map generation. But please call me Disney. Okay, Disney, that'll work. Alright, we need a 4 higher. And boom, done. Alright, what we got in here? What's in the material waking? Ooh, gimme. Okay. There we go, that'll work. Freeze the enemies in time and wail on them. Okay. Boom, baby. Well, here we have another new obstacle. If you get hit by the spit of the acid, and I think it's stomach acid too, if you happen to get hit by it, you will be confused and take damage. And that's not something that you want to have happen to you, because it just ruins your day. Not exactly who I was targeting, but that'll do. And broke. Yeah. Figured. That usually happens whenever I use a 0 card on regular enemies. They're just not the most useful when it comes to dealing with regular enemies, but bosses are an entirely different matter. I just realized something. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting a very, very annoying enemy within the next few moments here. And trust me, it's not going to be fun. That's for sure. Because, if I remember correctly, he's a very annoying enemy due to its battle arena. And also the constant condition of which you're in. Because of the arena itself. And, like I said, it's not going to be a fun time. I just know it. It's a good idea to go towards this fight well prepared. And it would probably be a good idea to make a save room within the next room. There we are. Boom, baby. Definitely am a big fan of the material waking room. Definitely one of my favorite kinds of rooms to make in this entire game. Also, genie, what the hell? I know it's all RNG, but even so, it's still annoying. Whatever, at least I was able to clean up his mess. Alright. What's next? There we go. Another thing worth pointing out too is that the material waking room, if you happen to have some very high value cards like cards 7 through 9, they'll pretty much become 9s and 8s respectively. And that is freaking awesome. However, this also affects 0 cards too, and they'll be turned into 2s. Why is this? I'm not entirely sure, but hey, that's all part of the game. So if you have a deck full of 0 cards, well then, you're not going to be doing much against these enemies here, unfortunately, in this room. In which case, you'll need to make your grand escape and recreate a room and give it different conditions. There we go. Oh, nice! Another level up, just in time for that too. Let's learn a new slate! And it's one of my favorites, Sonic Blade! To execute a Sonic Blade, you need 3 attack cards of different types, and a total value of 20 to 23. So you need something like the Kingdom Key, 3 wishes, and let's say the Wishing Star. So that is freaking awesome, and it's one of my favorite moves in the entire game. I think. Now I'm thinking of yeah, it is that move I'm talking about. Well, that wasn't very useful. Let's show it off! Wow, that was quick. Sonic Blade. One of my favorite abilities in the entire game, and it's also one of the most broken. Because while using the slate, you're invincible. Which is amazing. At least I think you're invincible. It's usually how it works. That or it gives you some iframes. Either way. Alright, come on, Genie. Raise some hell. Or not. Can't be kidding. Yeah, any and all magic spells heal those green enemies. It's lame. It's dumb. And it's really, really annoying to deal with. But alas, it's something that must be dealt with. And relatively quickly, so physical attacks are your friends. And as I said, I'm going to create a save room. Need a 7 or higher, boom. Just what I needed. Okay, what do we have in here? Ah, dick. Really hate those low-value cards, man. They stink. They stink to high heaven. Alright, let's go ahead and save progress and prepare ourselves for one of the worst bosses in the entire game. It was bad in Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's bad in Chain of Memories and Re-Chain of Memories. And in order to unlock this door, we need a 6, a 7, and of course the Key of Guidance. So, boom. Now we need a 7. Boom. And done. Quite a large number of cards, but even so. Doesn't matter to me. Oh! Pinocchio, what were you thinking? You know Geppetto worries when you wander off by yourself. Jiminy was worried too. I'm sorry. What are you doing anyway? Looking for something? Yeah, I'm looking for treasure. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Here we go again. But Jiminy... Now, don't be so hard on the little fella, Jiminy. We promised not to get mad, Pinocchio. Is that why you're afraid to tell? No need to fret. Tell us the truth. We'll understand. Put your trust in Goofy. I was looking for a way out. Father says he's happy, but it's my fault we're stuck in here. I shouldn't have run away from home. I want to help Father get home to his workshop, but he'll worry if I tell him what I'm doing. So that's why you thought you had to tell a lie. You did it because you love your dad. All you need now is courage. What? Tell Geppetto the truth. With a little courage, you can do it. If you tell him how you really feel, I bet he'll help you find a way out. And we'll give you a hand. Really? You'll help us? Okay, I'll give it a try. Wish me luck, Jiminy. No more keeping secrets then. Have we got a deal? Sure, I'll be brave and tell Father how I really feel. No lies this time. Great, then your nose won't. Uh-oh. What's happening? Trouble. I got a bad feeling about this. Pinocchio, run for it! Oh dear. And so Pinocchio was trapped. Pinocchio! Help, I'm trapped! What? Seriously, that reaction. Why was it like that? Anywho, this is why this boss is annoying. The entire battle arena is flooded with acid. And if you happen to step into this acid, your health slowly drains away. And in this fight, you need as much health as you can get. Thankfully, if you happen to grab one of the Mickey Mouse cards, then you can turn the entire battle into your favor. You're even taking damage while you're executing slates, and that's also very annoying. Another very annoying factor you have to deal with too is the fact that... You know what, I'm saving this for my next draw. Come on, get out of the damn acid! That'll work. Are you kidding? Damn you and your stupid zeros. Seriously, F this stupid acid. And I don't think the acid can... Never mind, it can kill you. Okay then. I was proven something completely wrong today. I thought the acid can take you down as low as 1 HP, but no, that shit can kill you! Wow. Talk about unfair, am I right? Oh, jeez. Alright, let's try this again now. So essentially this fight just boils down to staying in the air as much as possible and try to stay out of the acid. Blitz.
It's over.
That'll work.
Courage.
Genie, I need your help.
Fire.
Oh, come on.
Freeze.
Another thing we're pointing out too is that these platforms have a tendency to sink, so you need to keep moving. If you don't, well then, you're going into the acid and you're going to be in a load of trouble. What also doesn't help is the high jump. Damn it! Oh. Screw it! Okay, so you're not invincible while you're using the Sonic Blade if you happen to keep getting hit by a stage hazard. That is really lame. And it's also really lame that I died so freaking close to defeating the freaking beast. Ugh, Jesus flip. Just sucks that the damn battle arena's just covered in freaking acid. That'll work. Or not.
It's over. Fire. Freeze.
Save that for the next draw.
Power. Heal.
Really sucks that you can't use,
There. This is it.
shoot, what was I trying to say? You can't, draw your cards back to you while you're in the air. God damn it.
Fire. Heal.
Screw it, I'll just have to take the damage.
There. Yeah. Yeah. Donald.
Heal me, please. God damn it, Donald. That'll work. Goofy smash, go.
Fire.
Got him! Finally! Woo! 3 attempts, but hey. It may have only been 3, but whatever. At least it didn't take a freaking eternity. And with that, we got the Parasite Cage enemy card. What does this card do? Well, I think this cancels the effect of another boss's enemy card. Help me, I'm scared! Pinocchio, be brave! How? Don't give up. Try fighting your way out. Be brave. Okay, I'll try. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? Well, granted, he is a little boy who was scared, so I guess that's worth a break. Pinocchio, are you alright? Don't worry, I'm okay. Just a little sticky. But I have a great idea. That thing spit me out when I started fighting back. Why don't we try the same thing with Monstro? Of course, if we're lucky, Monstro might cough us up. Great idea. Let's go deeper inside and try it. I'm going too. No, it's too dangerous. Oh, come on. You should be with Geppetto. No use escaping from Monstro if you two get separated again. Leave this to us. I guess you're right. Be careful, everybody. Thanks, Pinocchio. Now, get back to Geppetto as soon as you can, because otherwise, bad things are going to happen. And trust me, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that kind of crap. Just saying. Okay, which door was it? This way. Alright, with that boss fight done out the way, it's time to finish up Monstro completely. But in order to do that, we need to create the necessary rooms. And we need a 9 or above. 9 or 0. Why does it say 9 or higher or 0? It should just say 9 or 0. I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe that's just the way it's programmed. Also, I just felt like coming in here or creating a Moogle room because of the fact that we kind of needed one. I haven't had a chance to use up any of my Moogle points yet, and I got plenty of these cards, so let's go for it. Okay, never mind. I don't have very many Moogle points. But anywho, at least we got some new cards. Too bad most of them are complete aids. Alright, let's clean up some trash. That'll work. I'm keeping that because that's the only one I have. Excuse me. Strange. It doesn't list my, Oh, right, because the boss enemy cards are not for sale at all. Okay, what do we have for card packs? Same, rarity variety, so let's just go for it. Nothing but crap. God damn it. At least we got a new platinum card. And it's for the Wishing Star. And a good card, too. It's a 6. Very useful. That's for sure. What is up with these drops? Why are they giving me nothing but crap? Ugh. Next. Well, let's go for the variety pack then. Ooh, there we go. There's some good cards. 9 for Ether and an 8 for the Kingdom Key. Very, very good. Plus we have a 6 for a regular potion. And a 5 for Blizzard. That was sweet. Maybe I'll have enough to at least buy one more card pack, but we'll have to see. At this point, it doesn't look like it. Bye. Yep. Looks like we got enough for one more card pack. Alright, Lady Luck, lend me your hand, please. Screw you, game. Screw you. Well, hey, at least we got a new premium card out of that. It still sucks, though. Oh, jeez. Get rid of that. And that. And we're good. Unfortunately, we can't really buy any more card packs at this moment in time. It sucks, I know, but oh well. Alright, we need a 0. And I'm just gonna create a save room. I know this may be a good idea to just try to level grind for a while. However, at this point, it may not be such a good idea. Hello, another potion. It's a 7! Finally, a field card that doesn't give me a crappy numeric value card. Yay! And nothing else here. Lame. Oh well, that's okay. It's alright, folks. Okay. And with that done, let's go ahead and face what we need to face. So for this criteria, we need a card of 3 with a value of 3 or less. And it has to be a red card too. So I'm gonna get rid of one of these somewhere. And I'm just gonna get rid of this one. And for green cards, we need a 30 in total. So, boom, boom. Okay. Next. Quite a large number of duplicates for green cards, but hey. It's nice to get rid of some duplicates to make room for new map cards in the future. That's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. This. And I just need one. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. And we're done. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 3. Looks like this is as far as we go. Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easier if we had someone to fight. Perfect timing. Looks like we got company. Here we go. This particular fight is gonna be a very unique one. This is Monstro's Belly Brawl. We need to defeat the Heartless and fill the gauge, and fill it up within the time limit. The gauge will decrease with time, so you have to keep fighting as many of these enemies as you can. And keep fighting. Keep defeating as many as you can. Thankfully, all of these enemies here are just regular shadow enemies. And they're easy to defeat. Very easy. So using the combination of slates is a good idea. Also, the gauge will deplete fairly rapidly. If you don't happen to fill up the gauge and all the enemies are cleared out, well then, the battle just ends. And you have to restart the entire thing. Thankfully, you do get to keep the experience that you gain throughout the entire fight. It just kind of sucks that the fight has to be restarted. Also, this can be reinitiated at will. So, that's good news.
Power. Donald.
Damn it, Donald! This isn't the time for that!
Freeze.
We need
Heal.
destructive force now! Damn it, this freaking gauge is pretty much gone. Again. We were doing so freaking well, too. Dang it.
Fire. Freeze. Heal.
You know what? Screw it. I don't think this is enough to finish the fight completely. So we're kind of screwed in that regard. Alright, Monstro, cough us up this instant. And it didn't work. It didn't work. I wonder why. We'll just have to put up a better fight. It might work if we defeat the Heartless one right after another. Want to give it another go? Let's go do it again. Let's go. Another thing that could be helpful too is try to not necessarily target one Heartless at a time, but rather just wait until you get the right friend cards to rain down some pain. Like that. That can work out very nicely.
It's over. Power.
Summoning cards may actually be a bit of a hindrance here too. So be careful when using them. And unfortunately we can't restart the fight mid-fight. It really sucks, but oh well. They probably did that so you can't cheese this area as a means of grinding for hours on end. I mean, you probably could if you intentionally allow yourself to fail the minigame over and over again, but even so, you do have to progress at some point or another.
It's over.
Alright, time for a wild crush.
Gotcha.
Well, that wasn't too bad. It did raise the gauge a bit, but not by a lot, unfortunately. Ah, man. Stupid freaking Shadow. Had to do that, too. Okay. Skip event. Alright, let's give this another try. Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. We're about to finish up Monstro, and this is attempt number 3 of finishing up this freaking horde of enemies. And killing this horde and doing it quickly is no easy task.
It's over. Yeah. Funnel. Fire.
Really?
Freeze.
Well, that's rare to see a shadow card attack with a card that isn't a 1.
Back off.
Well, that was lame.
Yeah.
Another thing we're pointing out too, when it comes to strike rate, it can stun enemies if you happen to hit them with it. This doesn't always work though, so you can't always rely on the stun. I believe if you happen to finish the minigame and win it, either way, if you manage to do it,
Funnel.
thanks, man. At least you're starting to use some useful attack cards. And we got Dumbo. I think that's it. We did it. We finally did it. Alright, what to level up? I think I'm going to go for HP. Yep, we did it. Woo! Ah, yuck! Yuck! It's working! Monstro's gonna sneeze! And thus he sneezed. But yet, we are still inside Monstro, but how? Now I know what getting shot out of a cannon feels like. Where's Pinocchio and his dad? They're gone. They must have gotten out safely. Without you, Jiminy, I thought there was no escaping your conscience. I don't mind being left behind, as long as they're both safe. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't need me after all. What do you mean? The little puppet used to have trouble telling right from wrong. But he's come a long way. Maybe he doesn't need Jiminy Cricket anymore. Seems like he's got a conscience of his very own. Don't you remember what Geppetto said? There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. I bet Pinocchio is counting the days till he can see you again. Well, you know, you might be right. And it doesn't matter if you're his conscience or not. You're still a friend to Pinocchio, and Pinocchio appreciates having friends. Whether they're there to just hang out with, or to help him in life. Always having a friend is always a good idea, and also a good thing. Dawn to the rescue indeed. I'm sorry I didn't read your comments sooner, but alas. Story was happening. Okay. Oh boy. Larxene, Larxene, I am not looking forward to your encounter.
I bet you want was actually.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories that lie deep in your heart.
True memories.
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll just It'll break her heart.
Also, I apologize for the airplane in the
Do
background.
you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Ah!
You jerk! What a strange charm. I don't remember Sora holding
I'm
that.
a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora! What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Nah. Meh.
Sora, Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Naminé.
Naminé, huh?
It's about time. That's right, Naminé. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless, I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go! Naminé gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
Oh, Larxene. One of my least favorite characters in the entire Kingdom Hearts series. In fact, she may be my least favorite Kingdom Hearts character, and I mean original Kingdom Hearts character. And the reason for this is because of her personality. Okay, excuse my French, but she's a bitch! An absolute evil bitch! Who will do nothing to make sure that she not only gets her way and does what she wants, but also torments our poor unfortunate souls in the process. This is why I hate Larxene.
It's over.
Seriously, I hate her. Anyone else hate Larxene?
Freeze.
I mean, she's just pure evil. Kind of reminds me a bit of Flowey from Undertale, but not in the same ballpark. No, Larxene is far, far worse.
Lightning! 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 Vanish!
When it comes to Larxene and her attack patterns, just be well prepared to dodge and do it a lot.
Vanish!
Also, don't be afraid to have a slate ready to go with a platinum card in hand. And trust me, you're going to need it, because her combo attacks, or slates to be more precise, are incredibly deadly. And... No. Oh, there.
Hurry! Come on!
I probably should have saved that for later, dang it. Yeah.
Fire!
You're up now! Thanks.
I feel so bad. Lightning! Vanish! Lightning!
Okay. I'll keep that on the ready. Ready on the draw. Or use it now. That'll work.
No escape.
Another thing worth noting too when it comes to Larxene is that she is a high roller. When I say high roller, I mean she uses high value cards and zeros. Quite a lot. Throughout many of our encounters. It's always a good idea to have at least one zero card on hand when you're fighting any boss. Oh, damn. That'll work. Oh, Jesus, Flip. Can't believe she broke that. Damn it all. God, I hate Larxene so much. Not just because of her evil personality, but fighting her in general. It's always a massive pain. That'll work.
Fire! Freeze! Heat!
Vanish!
Heal!
Vanish! You're done!
Tunnel!
Help me here, buddy. Thank you.
Power!
So bad.
Damn it, Genie.
Lightning! 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 Vanish!
Back off! Yeah!
Lightning! Vanish! Lightning!
God, I hate that shit.
You're done!
Can't believe I didn't have a slate ready.
Fire! Freeze!
Vanish!
Heal!
I feel so bad.
Screw you, Larxene, and your frickin' face.
Tunnel!
That'll work. Damn it, Donald! Why you do that?
Yeah!
Vanish! Lightning!
Guilty!
You have no heart.
Guilty!
You're the one with no heart, Larxene. Quite figuratively and literally.
So bad.
Yeah!
That'll work.
Toy.
Phew! Too close. Way too damn close. Surprised that only took 2 attempts, but even so, I'm okay with that. And with that, we got Thunder, a new spell card. And a very good value at that, too.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go.
Screw you, Larxene.
I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene! Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
At least not anytime soon.
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Naminé's memory?
Who knows? But anywho, we got 4 more world cards. And one of them I want to set on fire and dance on. Dance on its burning ashes. Naminé, so that's her name. Aren't you glad you finally remembered? Well, yeah, but at the same time, kinda hate the fact that an evil witch had to bring up the memory instead of having us figure it out on our own. Who cares what the bad guys say anyway? Whack! Man, oh man.
Whew. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you! You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Vexen.
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this.
Is that Destiny
A humble
Islands?
gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
That character looks familiar.
Sora, not so fast.
We don't have time! They've got Naminé! We gotta rescue her!
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
He's got a point there. A very good point. Once again, people, Goofy's the smart one in the Kingdom Hearts universe. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours. Let's go help Naminé. That sounds good to me. Come on, Sora. We gotta rescue Naminé from the bad guys. What do you think we're trying to do here? Throw them a tea party and sing stupid songs like Very Merry on Birthday? No. That shit can go fuck a duck. Oh, Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I meant to say tuck-a-duck, but whatever. The F-bomb kind of slipped out of my mouth. Jeez. Okay. Real quickly... You know what? Never mind. I was thinking of looking up a guide real fast on my phone to see which world I should take on next, because this particular world right here is my least favorite in every Kingdom Hearts game it's featured in. But taking it on now is honestly not a good idea, because if I remember correctly, during one of my previous playthroughs, I took on the world immediately when it became available just so I could rush through it and get to the next floor. Upon doing so, I got my butt handed to me on a silver platter. So, anywho, we got 3 other worlds besides the one which shall not be named. We have Atlantica, Neverland, well, in this case, it's technically Captain Hook's ship, and we have Hollow Bastion. That is the name of the castle of which Sora was thinking of earlier in earlier floors. As for where to go, I think I'm gonna go to Neverland first. This seems like a good idea, right? Alright, let's go. Where are we now? The floor is kinda unsteady. I can hear the ocean too. I know, we must be inside a ship. Well, we better find a way out. But which way do we go? What? Who are you? Maybe she's trying to help us. Looks like you're right. Alrighty, show us the way. And so our journey begins, and we learn Glide immediately. This usually applies whenever you're leaving a world, but even so, good to have it now. Glide, in my honest opinion, is not the most useful of abilities, because what it allows you to do is just simply glide through the air. And in Neverland, you should be able to fly, but alas, it can't be helped. Anywho, welcome to Neverland. Or in this case, the Kingdom Hearts 1 equivalent, which is inside Captain Hook's ship. Mostly. But hey, I'm just saying, that's all a part of the game. Come on, Donald. Redeem yourself. Thanks, man. There we go. Anywho, say hello to new enemies. These are pirates. They're pirates. They go arg. That'll work.
Goofy!
I love the fact that Yuffie... Yuffie? What? I'm thinking of a different character. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. As I was trying to say, Goofy is incredibly useful and, in my opinion, way better than Donald any day of the frickin' week. Because at least Goofy can deal frickin' damage and slam jam enemies into the frickin' ground. Anywho, we got a new map card type, Guarded Trove. Guarded Trove works like this. It's much like the Calm Bounty room, in which case there's a chest. However, unlike Calm Bounty, there are actually enemies in the room guarding a treasure chest. And it's usually a large enemy like a big body or some other large enemy equivalent. So, you should still be on your guard, and also within that particular room, enemy cards have a slightly higher chance of dropping, I think. Either way, it's another card that I will be showing off sometime down the road. Maybe I'll even show it off now. Well, not right now, but even so.
Yeah. Back off.
We also have Dark Balls. Dark Balls typically make their appearance in Hollow Bastion. And that's where they made their first appearance within the first Kingdom Hearts title.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
As far as their attack patterns, they're still as annoying as ever. They haven't really done anything much different. And they're still one of the most hated enemies in the Kingdom Hearts series. Just saying. Alongside the Shadow, just due to its annoying ability to be able to go underground and become completely invincible while being underground. Okay, let's raise our CP. Because raising CP is fun. And what's also fun, adding new cards to the deck. Well, let's go ahead and add this somewhere. Doesn't cost very much. And I'll put that here. That'll work. One new card is better than none. Also, here's Dumbo. And there's the Lightning. 21 CP, though. I really ought to add this somewhere. As to where... that's a question within itself. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it at this particular moment in time. Maybe I'll add it in later. As for this room's layout... it definitely seems kind of strange because I typically don't get this kind of layout. Very rare, but even so. Let's blitz. That'll work. We also get introduced to these new flying enemies too. What are they? I don't quite remember. I think they're called air pirates or something. Either way, they fly around the air and they're also very fast. Are they much of a threat? Not really. Unless you encounter them in large numbers, but even so, they're not that bad to deal with. Nighty night, folks. Alright, time for another Wild Crush party! Woo! Nighty night! There we go. Enemy doll! I wonder, can you destroy that drawer? I don't think you can. Come on, Goofy. Let's clear these guys out. And clear them out relatively quickly. So when you're customizing Sora's deck, you're going to be using all different kinds of Keyblade cards. And in actuality, you're probably going to be using so many of them, it's not even funny. And to be quite frank, you're probably going to be using all of them. Anywho, we got a new map card. It's called False Bounty. How that works is that it kind of works like Calm Bounty. There are very little Heartless in the room, and there are 3 chests. One of them contains a new move, and a new move or a treasure, and the other 2 just contain Heartless, which you have to fight. Let's show off this card. The reason is because, well, it's one of the new ones we just got, and I figured now is a good time to use it. Oh, damn it! Didn't even see the son of a bitch until it was too late. Stupid darkness. Why you always gotta be in the way? So annoying, but whatever. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom. Blitz. Not too bad.
Fire! Freeze!
Stupid dark balls. That'll work fine. Although I think those trumpet enemies still manage to summon their friends, which is really annoying. The trumpet enemies also, within this particular world, have a tendency to use high-value cards as well. And the high-value cards are typically 6 or higher. Same with the dark balls. That's also what makes them really annoying to deal with in this game. Other than the fact that they're pretty dang fast. And they love to dart around like freaking crazy. But alas, that's just the way dark balls are in general, and even in Kingdom Hearts 2, they're no different. Okay, what else do we have in this room? Ooh, health. Give me the points, give me the points. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Another thing I haven't pointed out yet is that while you're exploring the false bounty rooms, or no, not false bounty, but rather the guarded bounty rooms, it is possible to bypass some enemies that are guarding the treasure. So you can just simply walk around them and steal the treasure without even having to fight them. I'm just saying, it's possible to do it in some situations, and when it comes to certain enemies. I know it can be done in Atlantica, but as for here, that's a bit of a stretch. There you go. Not too bad.
Come on!
No summoning for you. Now prepare to die. Here we go. Pretty dang good Wild Crush. Sweet. Here we go. Man. That stunk. And that was even worse. Another thing worth pointing out too, starting with this world, get used to large enemy encounters and a good number of waves that just love to approach and ruin your face. So at least 3 or more waves. Oh, hello! Say hello to the Key of Rewards key card. Wow, that's lucky. Now I can grab the reward in this world. Sweet. Wait. Okay, not a good jump, not a good angle. Wait. Ah, damn it. Whatever. It's not really that easy to get past a dark ball anyway. That's just going the ladder to the treasure. And even so, I think you can run in these instances too, except for the sheer fact that they'll stick around if you happen to run. Not exactly something you want to do. Now is it? There we go. Got some nice hits in.
Donald!
Help me, please. Damn you.
Courage!
Come on, Janie. Make up for Donald's mistakes. Thanks, man. At least I can count on you most of the time. There we go. Enemies destroyed. And another roulette room. Sweet. Time for an HP increase. I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, or if I did, I probably mentioned it in one of my previous streams, but as you're leveling up Sora, ooh, new Keyblade card. Too bad the value is crap, but anywho, while you're leveling up Sora, in the original Game Boy Advance version, for some reason, it's not possible to maximize all of Sora's stats. You can only maximize like 2 out of 3. Probably because the level cap was a lot lower in that game, although I could be wrong on that entire thing. Then again, seriously, why do I have double zeros for Goofy Tornado? Whatever, I'll just combine it with one of my other cards.
Freeze! Heal! Heal! Goofy!
That'll work perfectly. And with that, we got more. I thought the battle was over. Oh well. That's what I get for assuming.
Goofy! Whoa! Yeah!
Nice slam jam, buddy. I love it when he's able to do that. It's one of my favorite slates in the entire freaking game. Goofy Smash. And he loves to bring on the slam jam. Come on and slam if you want to jam.
Courage!
Classic.
Fire! Freeze! Heal!
Man, I suck with Blizzard. These guys also suck a lot. This is why high jump can actually be very useful when fighting these particular enemies, because of the fact that they just love to ruin your day. And we learned a new slate, Teleport. To execute Teleport, we need 2 magic cards and Peter Pan. Or we could use Stop, Aereo, and an item card. And with this, you'll rematerialize behind the targeted enemy, stunning it for a short period of time. Probably not going to be using that slate ever because of its conditions in order to execute. Even so, there we go. 0 for Platinum Room. Or Premium Room. Okay, which door to open first, though? I'm gonna go for this one. Since there's a pretty big fork in the road, I might as well. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and create some more premium cards, because I kind of need them. I kind of do. I know it's strange to say, but even so... Wait. Dang it. Didn't mean to use that. Oh well. Strike Rain will work just as well. Alright, at this point now, when I'm streaming this game, which is on February 3rd. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's go for a wild crush.
Come on! Gotcha!
not too bad. Not too bad of a crush.
Power.
As I was trying to say, at this point now, this is my very last week of my work experience. After this week, well, then the work experience unfortunately will come to an end. So we'll be back at square one job searching yet again. It kind of sucks, I know, but the work experience unfortunately was just short term. It's like a short term internship anyway. And as I said before, it's a nice it was still a very valuable work experience because it's something I can put on my resume. And it can also help me when it comes to job searching. There we go. Premium card, Wishing Star. Alright, can we add anything else? 564. No, we can't. Dang it. Funny enough, Wishing Star doesn't cost that much CP to begin with. So making it a premium card, probably wasn't the wisest of decisions, but still, the roulette wheel does spin very, very quickly. Unlike the roulette room, which it does spin, sure, but not nearly as fast. Alright, time for another one. I think there's a slate that you can execute or learn at some point or another, which requires you to have like a combination of 7, 8, or 9 for the slate to work. Although, oh, are you serious? That was a 6. Don't give me that stupid crap. Wow, that was not a very good strike rate. Probably because I was completely surrounded. Oh, that was nice. Oh, really? Targeted the one enemy that heals my lightning damage, of course. Oh shit! Didn't even realize I was about to frickin' die! Oh shit! I guess these enemies just have been bringing on the pain, slowly yet surely. Oh damn. Can't believe I didn't even realize that. Oh well. Let's make a new premium card. That'll work. Olympia number 8. At least now I can finally add another card to my deck. As for which one? 57. I can only do up to 19 for maximum. Well, I guess it's Kingdom Key it is. And let's throw this down here. That'll do. Of course, I could have added a 0 card too, but that's probably not wise to do that right at this very moment.
This is it.
Another thing I really do not like about these pirate enemies is that they can stun lock you into freaking oblivion unless you can somehow get yourself out of the situation, which is easier said than done. You have to pretty much mash the dodge button constantly and pray to God that you can escape their grasp. And like I said, not very easy to do. Well, anywho, speaking of my work experience ending, I guess I'll go ahead and start talking about what went down this week. Nothing really too exciting. I've worked on refurbishing a couple more computers, and we managed to sell one of them that I worked on. And that made me feel really, really good. It was a little HP laptop that was running Windows 10, and, well, I got it updated, got antivirus software installed, and overall, it was a very nice feeling. To sell something that you worked on for so long and get it to update, which when it came to that particular laptop, it was not easy to do. 67. Only got 8. Dang it. Oh well. Ooh, card. Aww. Only a 5. Okay. So, other than that, nothing else really changed all that much this week. And just yesterday, this past Friday, which was on February the 2nd, I started working on another desktop. This particular desktop is more like a gaming PC, to be honest. And also, the PC is running very, very slow for some strange reason. Not really sure what's the cause of it, but right now we had to perform a system restore to see if we can open up its antivirus software. And, well, we'll be taking it from there starting Monday. See what happens. See if we can open up its antivirus and see if we can get this thing back up and running in pristine condition.
Power! Come on! Gotcha!
Let's go. Well, that kind of stunk. But at least we got a level up out of that. Hey Goofy, you know what time it is? Slam Jam! Slam Jam! Come on and slam if you want to jam.
Courage!
Okay, that'll work.
Fire! Freeze!
Oh, we got an Air Pirate, new enemy card. I'm cool with that. I'm also cool with this HP up. Alright, what do we have? Well, besides nothing but junk. Well, this will grant us access with the Key of Guidance, so let's get rid of this. And prepare that door for later. So really, it's all about preparing these rooms for future use. And be sure to get rid of whatever map cards are necessary. Also, I just noticed something. Is it over here? The heck is that? I'm not too sure what's going on with the green screen. I can't believe I didn't notice this until just now. Alright. Okay, I get it. The light from the sun is shining on it, and it's shining through my curtain pretty dang hard. Well then. Unfortunately, it's something we kind of have to deal with for a while. Due to the bright light of the sun just shining through the curtain. That sucks. Don't worry. It'll probably correct itself soon when the sun goes behind the clouds. I just know it. Trust me. Have I steered you wrong before? I know it's a bit distracting, but again, there's nothing really much I can do about the sun. It's the sun. And my curtains, well, they kind of suck. Because the sun still shines through. A lot. A lot of the time. Even though I have the curtains closed. Just because of this fact alone. But, oh well. Sometimes the sun just being like, oh hi, I'm a sun. Let me shine on your green screen for you and just ruin your entire layout. And provide a big ass freaking distraction just for kicks. Here we are. Please sit down, son. Later, dude. Almighty darkness. I've not shown off that particular room yet, and we've gotten that particular map card very early on in the game. And that is because of one reason. I just haven't had the necessary deck ready to go to take on such a room. The Almighty Darkness room works like this. If an enemy plays an attack card, for example, if their values are typically 1, well then, oh boy. Then their value of their attack cards go up. And it's very, very annoying to deal with. But at the same time, I think it will it'll increase your chances of obtaining an enemy card that you're trying to hunt down. And not only that, but I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe they provide a little more experience too. I could be completely wrong on that part. But I do know they increase your chances of obtaining an enemy card. That's for sure. Also, we've attained one of those platinum card token things. That'll work. Another platinum card added to the collection. Okay, I can work with 15. And that's just perfect. There we go. So, like I said, platinum cards can expand your combat paralysis, while at the same time, it can also massively hurt you if you're not too careful with its use. Trust me. It's not fun having a deck full of platinum cards that you can't really use after your first draw. However, they do have their own very good use elsewhere. And that is with slates. Slates are awesome. And using platinum cards to execute slates a lot is very, very helpful. More helpful than you can imagine. Also, I felt like creating a save room here because I wasn't sure how the map layout was going to work. And it looks like the key to beginnings is right here, but we need to go here. And this, I'm pretty sure, is the key to truth, so I would need to create a save room either here or here. And that's not going to be easy. But then again, I think this particular save room I made is good enough. Alright, with that in mind, let's open up our first ever key to rewards and reap its benefits greatly. We need to throw down cards that value of 30 or greater, and then we'll be on our very merry way. So let's go ahead and go through and get rid of as many duplicates as we need to. Okay, we're almost there. We got 16 left to go. Can't get rid of any of those. Of course, all the duplicates I have are zeros when it comes to that particular card type. That's lame. Screw it. And done. So with the key to rewards card, I don't think there are any enemies in this room whatsoever. Within any key to rewards room whatsoever. So with that, our key to rewards card has been used. And you can only hold one key to rewards card at a time. However, you can always get more, even in the same world. So, don't be afraid to use your key to reward cards when you get the chance. At least when you're first exploring a world. Another thing worth pointing out too, is that when you're first playing through this game, you use a key to rewards card, you typically only have one chest to open. But in this case, since I played through, or more or less watched, the HD movie compilation of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, you will get 2 chests. And that's during any point within the main playthrough. So let's open up chest number 1. What do we got? Thunder Raid! It's like Fire Raid, except it's with thunder. Sweet. And for chest number 2, we got Midnight Roar. And that particular Keyblade card is required to 100% the game, I think. I could be wrong on that. But either way, it's one of the cards needed from Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. So, in order to 100% this game, you need to watch the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days movie in its entirety. So, prepare yourself for a 3-hour session to sit down and watch a movie and read text. And you're going to be doing it a lot, trust me. I'm not exactly 100% sure how it works with the PlayStation 2 version of the game, because the 358 over 2 days bonus chests also appear in that version, but I don't quite remember the actual requirements to get those cards to appear. Maybe it involves just beating Sora's story in its entirety. Then again, I think you have to beat both Sora and Riku's story in order to get those chests to appear. And by beat, I mean like beat it any percent, not 100%. Well, since we have 6 here, let's go and show off this room. This is Bottomless Darkness. And what Bottomless Darkness is? It's a room that is completely blacked out. And in this room you will fight nothing but shadows.
Back off!
These shadow enemies, they're very easy to take out and pretty easy to farm. This also increases your chances of getting the shadow enemy card too. By how much? I'm gonna say it gives you a 10% chance. That's typically how it works. Although I could be completely wrong on the exact percentage, but even so.
It's over! Power! Come on! Gotcha!
So despite the complete utter darkness, it is still possible to take out all of these Heartless. Your targeting cursor is your best friend for locating and destroying each and every single one of these shadow enemies. And there we go. Enemies destroyed. Sadly, the shadow enemies do not give out very much experience. So that kind of sucks, but it's totally fine because they're very easy to take out, and you can potentially farm these guys for a while too. And by farm, I mean like level grind for a while, because the Bottomless Darkness has nothing but these guys. No one else is going to interfere in your party. And that's fun, especially when you're trying to gain some levels without having to worry about challenge very much, or very much resistance. Resistance is futile. There we go. Well, we got another Bottomless Darkness card. Okay. Speaking of Bottomless Darkness, there are a ton of Shadow Heartless in the room. As you're traversing through the room, it's practically filled with them. Which makes sense because, well, these are shadow enemies after all. The shadows. They're the darkness within all people's hearts. Boom, baby. And what's also really good about farming these shadow enemies too within the Bottomless Darkness room is the fact that they have no elemental resistances whatsoever, so any and all magic spells will decimate them. So that is freaking sweet. Slates can also bring down the pain and the pain hammer too. So don't be afraid to bring on the pain. Okay, I'm going to the wrong room. Whatever. Ooh. I hate that crap. It's like you got a burp, but it's not exactly a burp. But it almost feels like backwash. Ah, dang.
It's over. Power.
Navigating through the Bottomless Darkness rooms is not the most difficult thing in the world because when it comes to the Bottomless Darkness rooms, their rooms are completely flat, but they are large in scale. So navigating through the room can take some time. They're like some of the largest rooms that you can create in the entire game. But hey, I just feel like showing it off because I can, for one, and two, I kind of need to show it off anyway. Plus it's fun to just completely smack enemies every once in a while. Especially when you're trying to show off friend cards left and right. Another thing worth noting too, another drawback when it comes to this place, is that Bottomless Darkness rooms, it can be pretty difficult to escape. Pretty difficult to escape from due to the fact that you cannot see the exit barriers which are blocking your path. And a lot of times if you're trying to escape, you're going to be running against a wall. And that's not exactly something you want to deal with when you're trying to make a desperate escape and flee. But at the same time, it's also a good thing too. Especially for level grinding reasons. Here we are.
It's over.
Thanks, man. I was thinking for a second there he was going to use his double heal, which I honestly did not need, but that's the name of the game, RNG. Sometimes you lose the battle against RNG, and that's not fun. It just isn't, trust me. There we go. And another map card, Sleeping Darkness. I wonder if we'll find Sleeping Beauty at the end of the entire ordeal. Okay, well now that... Okay, never mind, I can't show that off yet. Can I show this off? Yes, I can. Let's go for it. Say hello to Blooming Darkness. Within this room, enemies are going to be moving extremely quickly and relentlessly are going to try to attack you. So, yeah. Be on guard at all times because they will not stop coming at you no matter where you are in the room. They will target you and chase you down to the ends of the earth. That's just the way it works in the Looming Darkness room. And once again, this gives you a boost of finding enemy cards and it increases that by 10%. So if you're hunting down enemy cards and you're having trouble finding some, this is a good card to use. Plus there's plenty of enemies to go around the bout, trying to attack you and kill you.
Freeze! Heal! Funnel!
Thanks, man.
Heal! This is it!
Night-night. Nighty-night, sweet prince. Okay, let's learn a new slate. Lethal Frame. How this works is it stops time and deals multiple blows to the enemy, and in order to do so you need to use stop and 2 attack cards. Also, work and show Wario. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Glad to see you have arrived to watch me take on Captain Hook's ship with the Neverland. We were also introduced to everyone's favorite organization member, Larxene. And in all honesty, she's my least favorite Kingdom Hearts character ever! And I've explained why during her boss fight. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes approximately. So it's technically 2 hours and 14 minutes and 20 seconds now. 24. Even so. I've been streaming for quite a while. Well over 2 hours at this point. And depending on how things go, I may or may not end up doing another world in this video. In this play session. I almost said video. God damn it, Donald. Why you gotta be so useless sometimes? That'll work. There we are. Ooh, new enemy card. We got Yellow Opera. Nice. What that does, it gives you a thunder boost. It boosts all thunder-based attacks. So that's awesome. Ooh, Sonic Blade. Speaking of Sonic Blade, I really ought to try to create a Sonic Blade deck. Trust me, it'll be very, very useful later. For sure. And using platinum cards as a means of creating the deck, pretty good idea if you happen to space them out properly. go. However, I still need a good amount of CP before the card, you know, the combination can work. Fairy Harp and Olympia. Not too bad, but at the same time, I hate the fact that the values were 2 and 3 respectively. That is lame. Ooh, wow. Somehow I missed my target. Yeah, I still managed to hit someone. Come on, Goofy. Attaboy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Raining down pain. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah. Nice kill. Excuse me. Felt that one coming for quite a while. Not too sure why, but whatever. Well, that didn't quite work out. Nice one, Donald. You actually did a useful combination. Holy crap. Well, that's a rarity. That's for sure. Okay, room number 1. This is the key to truth. And let's go ahead and prepare this card for later. 6 of these, so... no duplicates. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of, I just need a blue card of some kind. Let's get rid of the 1. And so that room is now fully prepared for when we finish up. No, not in real life. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to really try to go out to any conventions because, well, financial reasons. I just haven't had the money to be able to go. And a lot of these conventions take place, well out of state. And a lot of these places I don't even know about. The only one I'm really interested in possibly attending in the future is definitely MagFest. I would love to attend MagFest sometime because at least I know that takes place in my home state where I grew up, and that is in Maryland. But as far as other states, I'm not too sure at this point. It's something to think about in the future. Another thing too is that I never flown on a plane before, and I'm not exactly a fan of heights. I'm really not. So flying is definitely an experience I've never had. But I know my sister has had experience flying, and each time it hasn't really been fun for her. She's not a fan of flying. And to be quite frank, I don't blame her, but at the same time, I've never experienced flight, you know, flying on a plane. But I do know it's like very, very tedious to go through. VidCon at some point. I know one thing I would love to be able to do is attend something like PAX East, because I know that's actually pretty close to where I live. It's actually in Boston, Massachusetts. Sure, it's only one state over, but even so, it's still a very long ride. And I'm not too sure how much it costs to even go to the convention in the first place. Not only do we have to factor cost of actually being able to attend the convention, I also have to get a ticket. Also gotta figure out the finances for getting a bus ticket to Boston. Then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna, if I'm gonna stay at a hotel or not. It's just a lot to take into account when it comes to attending any convention in general. Location is important, and finances is also very important too. Because if you don't have the money to go to any conventions, well then you're kind of SOL. Unfortunately.
Back off.
Wow, how did I whiff 2 strikes out of 3? Whatever. Night. What do we got? Guarded Trove. Okay. Was that the genie from Aladdin? Yes. Yes, it was. After beating Agrabah, the genie made a card for us so we can now summon him at any time if we happen to use his card. Thunder. Nice. It's a 0. So it can be of great use. Especially when you're trying to create a combo breaker deck. It's another 0 added to my arsenal. Unexpected, but that works.
It's over. Goofy.
Come on, Goofy. Give me a hand. And kill everyone in sight, please. That would be great. Thanks. Well, didn't quite kill everyone, but even so.
Fire. Freeze.
Night.
Heal. Heal.
Okay, what's next?
Donald.
Well, did not mean to do that, but that works. Oh! Well, what do you know? We got another key to rewards card. Hell yeah! That means I can use that in the next world too, without having to worry about not having that particular card. That is freaking sweet. Okay, where to now? I need to head to the right according to my direction. Okay. 7 or higher. I got 8 of these. Let's use a 0 card. I could use a couple more platinum cards. Or premium cards, actually. Even so. Alright. Well, I guess you can call that a blessing in disguise. And the reason I say that is that way I didn't hit any objects and knock anything out of them. Because if I did that and entered battle, well, those objects would be gone. Lame, I know, but alas. Well, that works. And with that, we got another Almighty Darkness card. Not really something I want, but can't be helped. And neither could that.
This is it.
Wow, what a whiff. Nice whiff. I like the whiff. No, I don't. I hate it. I hate it a lot.
It's over. Power.
Really, Genie? Really? Don't turn into Donald, please.
Heal.
We don't need another Donald here. That'll work. Damn, my back is killing me right now. Not too sure why. Maybe it's just due to my posture? Well, anyway, enemies destroyed. False bounty. Plus, we leveled up, too. And CP, time for you to go up, too. Up to 600 CP. That is something I'd like to see. And we got 25 CP to work with. Maybe adding another zero card would be a good idea. Midnight Roar. Can't really use that because of its low value. I could definitely use another fire. And the thunder, oh yeah. Yeah, let's add thunder. Add a nice thunder to our arsenal. Boom. Might as well make use of at least one new card that we got in this play session. Rather than just attack cards all the frickin' time. CP stands for card points. And CP is incredibly important because when you're assembling your deck, if you happen to exceed the CP limit, the maximum amount, then you cannot use that particular deck until you lower the CP cost by getting rid of some unnecessary cards. And trust me, that's not something you really want to do. Unless it's absolutely necessary. So, in essence, each and every single one of these cards have a CP value. And depending on the value, it can... Jeez, I'm not exactly sure how to explain CP very well. I know it's kind of sad, but... Oh well. That was lame. And that was kind of lame. Boom, baby. Oh, boy. So in essence, CP is like your limit of how many cards you can have into... how many cards you can put into your deck at once. If you use too many cards and exceed your max CP limit, then you can't use the deck. So... it's best to focus on what cards you can put into the deck, while also trying to be as high of a roller as possible. So in other words, use high-valued cards as often as possible, so long as your CP allows it. Nice one, Donald. Ooh, hello, we got another platinum roulette card wheel thing. Oh, nice. And this isn't, is this even a platinum room? I forget. Okay, that'll work. Another premium card. Oh wow, my internet just took a dump again. Oh, that's not good. Not something I'd like to see. Oh, shoot. There was something I wanted to look at. Not too sure what it was. Well, anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, so this is a premium room. Never mind. I'm surprised we haven't even gotten one of these yet. One of those platinum cards. We only just got the one. And speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Here comes another. Let's go, Goofy. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just held on to it just a little bit longer. Oh well, that's okay. Guarded Trove again. That'll work. Another 3 wishes. An X-nay on the wishing for more wishes. I think I got 17 to work with. Okay, that won't work. That I don't think will work. Just trying to figure out what card should I add to my deck now that I made a new platinum card or premium card. 6. Whew, just barely had enough. Gotta love it. Am I right, folks?
This is it. Yeah.
One other thing worth pointing out too, if you have a deck of premium cards and regular cards, it's pretty wise to try to space out your cards in a way that you know you can execute certain slates on command. As for me, I'm going to keep my deck as is, because that's just the way I like to roll. That'll work. It'll work out very nicely, too. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, this room apparently is a dead end. Oh, so that room is, one that needs to be opened yet. Right at the frickin' beginning of the frickin' world. Wow. Wow, talk about wasting time for nothing. Oh well. These rooms sometimes can be really, really random. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But hey, at least it wasn't a total waste of time because this allowed us to get in some level grinding. And prepare ourselves for future bosses ahead. Let's go for another Wild Crush, because why not, right? Really, it's because now's a good time to do it. And that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Awesome. Another premium card added to the deck. May not be considered a good thing in retrospect, but at the same time, it kind of is a good thing. Still only got 10 CP to work with. Oh well. These things can't be helped sometimes. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should consider purchasing some new curtains for my room. That way it's not creating this white stuff due to the sunlight beating on the green screen. Jeez. I hate that crap, I really do. Not sure why the sun just shines on through the room so easily. It's typically never this sunny. Usually it's pretty cloudy around here, but alas, it can't be helped. Oh, there we go. I think the sun just went behind some clouds. Okay, we need a floor higher. And for this room, since I got so many of these, I'm just going to use one. I'm going to use one of these. Nothing but green cards. You gotta love them, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Another barrel spider. I love barrel spiders. No. No, I don't. I hate those things. Let's go for another Wild Crush. That'll work. Very nicely, even though I kind of lost control. Oh boy. I want it. Okay, I'm cool with that. Just don't like the fact that this room is so freaking big. And it's also filled with lots of verticality. But hey, that's what you get when it comes to creating some of these rooms, unfortunately. Night night. Here comes another.
It's over. Courage.
Here we go.
Thunder. Fire. Freeze. Heal.
When it comes to my particular playstyle when it comes to building decks,
Back off.
I'm more of a fan of physical attacks as opposed to magic attacks. It's just my personal preference. Although it is a good idea to have a pretty good balance between attack cards and magic cards, and item cards too. Having some item cards on hand can be very handy, especially when you're trying to quickly reload certain cards and card combinations.
Back off. Goofy.
Let's go for another Goofy Smash! Well, that didn't quite work out.
Yeah. Funnel.
That'll work.
Power.
Alright, dude. It's time for you to die. Or not.
Thunder.
It's still anything inevitable, I suppose.
Freeze.
There we go. Not too sure why, but I'm feeling like I'm running out of steam here. Oh, jeez. That's not a good feeling. It really isn't. It never is. That'll work.
Back off.
I know these battles are really getting repetitive, but unfortunately there's nothing really much I can do because I need to do these fights in order to level grind. Well, that and prepare myself for future boss fights, too. It's always wise to be well prepared, so that way we don't have to worry about any sort of unexpected grinding sessions in the middle of completing a world. And trust me, I don't want that to happen again, especially with what happened with the Olympus Coliseum. And that's not fun. It never is. Especially if you have to do it on stream. That doesn't really help things move along at all. Sorry to say, but it's true. Nothing in there. Okay then. Oh. Well, that was lame. Having to come at me at the worst possible time.
Back off.
God, I hate that crap so much. Later.
Goofy.
Come on, Goofy. That'll work.
Goofy.
Anywho, we've just recently got another level up. That's sweet. Let's finish this fight and level up something else. That would be awesome.
Power. Courage.
Let's go for it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Bye! That's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about. More HP for me. And I don't remember what the maximum amount of HP Sora can have. As for how much... I think his limit is 500 HP? I could be wrong on that. It's somewhere around there. That or maybe higher or lower. Or, no, higher. I don't know. I don't remember the exact amount. That's what I was trying to say here. Either way, his max HP is pretty dang high. Is it the highest in the world? No. But at the same time, at least it's better than having very little HP. Nice whiff.
Courage!
Okay.
Fire!
That'll work.
Freeze!
That doesn't
Heal!
work. Dang it.
Heal! This is it!
Later, dude.
This is it!
Oh, come on. That sucked. Man, that was lame.
Yeah!
Oh well. Sonic Blade may be one of my favorite abilities in the game, but it's really only useful against ground enemies. As for aerial enemies, not so much. It's just not useful at all.
Yeah!
Another Midnight Roar card. Too bad, once again, its numeric value was only 1. There can only be 1!
Back off!
I don't even know where that's from, but I heard it in like Robot Chicken. Parodying something. As for what it was, I don't know.
Funnel!
Another notification, and it's just email.
Yeah!
Another Yahoo email. That was it. Nothing to see here, folks. JK. Alright, let's see what's up next.
This is it!
More yellow operas and shadows of death. Gotta love those guys so much. Actually, no, I don't. So annoying to deal with.
Yeah!
And it's all part of life.
Yeah!
Kinda like that song. Part of life
It's over!
for us. I don't even know how the rest of the lyrics go. Dang it. Whatever.
Thunder! Fire! Freeze! Heal!
That's new.
Back off!
Who knew that these pirates can fire projectiles? There we go. That was an awesome Sonic Blade. It's time for some Sonic Speed!
Courage! Come on! Gotcha!
There we go. Enemy destroyed. Phew, that was hairy.
Yeah!
Alright. After so gosh diddly dang long of not making much progress,
Yeah!
we're finally at the door to finally start the key to beginnings. But of course we still got a couple more Heartless to go through before we can open it.
Yeah! Funnel!
I'm not exactly sure what to talk about at this particular point now.
It's over.
Wow. What a whiff.
Donald.
Alright.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Power.
God damn it. Damn it, Genie. Almost called you Donald for a second there, because you just love to do that stupid crap. Whatever. What frickin' ever. This game sometimes, I swear. Stupid Shadow. Go away. I don't want you here. I don't like you. No one likes you. You're very, very annoying, heartless to deal with in any Kingdom Hearts game ever. Sure, you're easy to take out, but even so, you're still annoying. Because of the fact that you can go underground and ruin everyone's day. Especially when you have a bunch of friends that just love to smash everyone's face in.
Courage.
And smashing people's faces in, not exactly something that's gonna be happening very often.
Heal. Heal.
Seriously, game?
Yeah. Back off. This is it.
Sonic Blade, let's go! Okay.
Power. Come on. Gotcha.
That'll work. That'll work very nicely.
Goofy.
Because now it's time for Goofy to shine yet again. There we are. And nothing else here, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this door. And boom. And done. Just like that. Damn, my butt hurts. Is it just me, or are all the rooms starting to look the same? That's a good question. Maybe we're just going in circles. Some help she was. And she's like, oh, bite me. I think you might have ruffled her feathers, Donald. She doesn't have feathers. Tink, what are you doing? You weren't supposed to bring the pirates with you. Oh, looky here, it's Peter Pan. Stay back, pirates! Or this will be your last fight you'll pick. What's the big idea? We're not pirates. We're only here because... why are we here, Sora? Huh? How am I supposed to know, Donald? Goofy, what do you think? Gorsh beats me. Okay, I understand. Understand how. Sora, Donald, and Goofy, right? I guess if you were real pirates, you wouldn't get lost on your own ship. Plus, you're dressed funny. There you go again! Wait, so you thought we were pirates? This must be a pirate ship! Well, no shit, Sherlock. What made you figure that out now? That's right, you're trapped inside the Jolly Roger. Technically, the Jolly Roger is a flag, not a ship. Just saying. Ship of the old codfish, Captain Hook. Well, if we're trapped, that means you are too. Me? Don't be silly. No one can capture Peter Pan. I'm just laying low until it's time to spring my plan. And what plan is that? The pirates kidnapped my friend Wendy. She's got to be somewhere on this ship. I didn't expect there to be so many pirates on watch, though. I sent Tink to look for a way around. But all she found was you. I bet I know what Tink had in mind. If we all make a big enough racket, we can distract the pirates. That actually sounds like a pretty solid plan. Gorsh, Gorsh, you must have read her mind. So how about it? Let's work together, at least until we get above deck. Well, why not? Of course I could save Wendy myself if I wanted to. Then why don't you? But you guys look like you'd be stuck without me. I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch, Peter Sham. Don't you have any manners? Well, whatever. Well, at the very least now, we cleared out most of the pirate ship anyway, so this could be a quick hop, skip, and a jump all the way to the Key of Guidance. And the Key to Truth, too. Yeah, most definitely. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and proceed onward to the next room. So at this point, Peter Pan joins us in our party temporarily. Unlike some of the other friends that we've had throughout our journey at this point, Peter Pan only sticks around for a short period of time. Why is this? Well, you shall soon see why. And away we go! There she is! Hey, Wendy. Peter? Peter Pan! Wendy, are you alright? I've come to rescue you with my 3 new lost boys. Come on, let's get off this leaky old tub and do some exploring. We'll never grow up. Listen, Peter, I got something to tell you. I want to go home to London. What are you talking about? Why would you want to do that? You'd have to turn into a grown-up. Besides, going on adventures is a lot more fun. If you go back to London, you'll have to leave the nursery. You'll grow up and we'll never see each other again. I wouldn't say that, Peter. I know, Peter, but I still want to go home. I came to rescue you, and you don't care if you ever see me again? That's not it, dumbass! No, you don't understand. Suit yourself, and while you're at it, rescue yourself. I'm leaving. Wow. And this is why I call Peter Pan Peter Sham. Hey, wait a minute. There he goes. Peter. Not very thoughtful, is he? What do we do now? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we think of something once we get up to on deck? That doesn't make any sense, I think. Well, there's still trouble waiting outside. Wendy, you stay here. We'll try to create a distraction. Alright, be careful. Maybe if you stay here, Peter will change his mind and come back. It's always possible, but I wouldn't count your chickens until they hatch, or before they hatch. Just saying. Because Peter is, well, self-absorbed, and he's kind of an ass. And so full of himself, too. Seriously, not a big fan of Peter Pan as a character himself, but even so, I do like the movie. And I do enjoy his antics every now and again. It's fun to have a little fun and some adventure here and there, but at the same time, you kind of have to look at things in a very logical perspective and standpoint. If you don't, well then, it's pretty much all sunshine and rainbows in your mind, but reality hits you like a truck and can end up screwing you in more ways than you can count. I'm just saying, it's not fun at all whatsoever. Time Time for the key of truth. After I nearly select the wrong card, but these things happen. Let's see what's behind door number 3. It's finally the deck of the ship. Finally, we're outside. Jeez, what a pain. Whew, we finally made it out. There you are, you rascals! I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager. Are we his friends? He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, he even ditched Wendy. I'm not finished talking yet! How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats! You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake! If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Well, shit. Wendy! Any trouble, and Wendy takes a long walk off the plank. You wouldn't. Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old codfish. Peter! Here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolent brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand. Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! You made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket. And so the battle against Captain Hook begins. Captain Hook is a pretty dang difficult boss fight, let me tell you. He has some serious tricks up his sleeve, and at the beginning of the fight, he's going to use his own special card. Also, why didn't I do? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. One thing I will definitely say is try to keep as many slates as you can on hand. Also, don't be afraid to use high-value cards either. Also, that card I was talking about earlier. That enemy card that he's going to use. I figured he would use it at the beginning of the fight, but I guess not. Oh, god damn it. Well, shit. This isn't good. This is definitely not my best attempt at fighting Captain Hook for sure. Better keep it at 1. But hey, at the very least, Peter Pan joins us in this fight. Oh dear. Okay, I don't have anything that'll work against that. Unfortunately. Wow, he actually hit himself with his own attack. That's funny. Peter Pan himself is a very useful friend card to have up your arsenal. Okay, so for... Okay, never mind. The one card I was thinking of, he didn't quite use that particular card. Instead, he used a special card called All Zeros. What that does, it makes it so all of his cards are 0 in numeric value. So he can break practically every card that you deal against him. So when he busts that out, just try to be on your best guard and try to deal attacks that end up being used quickly, like Cure. Also, try to use one card at a time when he's using all zeros. And it's effective for one reload. So as soon as he reloads, that'll be when the effect wears off. Like right now. Well, damn. Shit, that's not good. There's that. That'll work.
Peter Pan!
Come on, Peter. Do something for me. Awesome! Yeah! Way to go, Peter. I knew I could count on you. And with that, Captain Hook has been defeated with our first attempt. That is amazing. And because of that, we got his enemy card. Sweet. Frickin' sweet. Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Well, at first I thought I'd let you handle it, but it really looked like you needed help. But hey, you three did pretty good, though. Thanks, Peter. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home. I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up and grown-ups always forget. First you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me. How could you say such a thing, Peter? My point exactly, what I've been saying for like the past 10 minutes. I'll never ever forget you. Sure, that's what you think now, but when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget little by little, one memory at a time. Kind of like this whole game. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that. Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone. It's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. The memories engraved in our hearts never go away. I'm sure of it. He's right, Peter. Never, huh? It's funny. I thought everybody who left Neverland forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys might be different. Just might be different. Okay, Sora. If you say we'll meet again, then I believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up. You'll be really, really surprised, Peter. Let me tell you. Really, really surprised. Hey, Tinkerbell. What are you doing back here? What's the matter, Tink? Oh wow, she gave us her own card. This must be a gift from Peter. Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow! Another gift from Peter? Most likely. What's the big idea? That's pretty funny. But anyhow, we got a Tinkerbell card. A value of 4, and unfortunately we can't really make any use of it. Just due to the fact that it has such a low numeric value. Quite sad. I am sad. But oh well. Unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And we are well over the 3-hour mark now. 3 hours and 6 minutes. However, I have a feeling that there's going to be a boss fight coming up as soon as we exit here, so I'm going to try to fight him now. And then afterwards, I may end I'm definitely going to end the stream after I beat him. It'll probably take me at least a couple of attempts to defeat Riku. Oops, I just spoiled who we're fighting. Dang it. Well, in case you didn't hear that, we're going to be fighting our next boss right outside this very door. Let's do this.
You're...
Riku! What are you doing here? I knew we were looking for you.
What are you doing here?
But...
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right? Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Naminé's?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Naminé disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
Go home, Sora. I'll care for Naminé. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
why don't we just work together then?
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends.
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
How can you say that?
Riku, stop it!
Well, here we go, folks. It's time to fight Riku. Why the hell is he fighting us? Why don't we just work together and save Naminé? Because she is being held against her will here within, Castle Oblivion. Well, don't ask me. He's just, fighting because plot reasons. And plot armor is very, very thick. Very annoying to deal with, too. What also sucks is this entire fight in general, because Riku has a big tendency to stun lock you. And if that happens, well, you're going to be in serious trouble.
Thunder! Fire!
And if he stun locks you and manages to just stun you in general, oh boy, it's not going to be fun getting out of that situation. Also, I'm preparing the slate just in case he may want to wreck my face, like right now. Damn it, Riku! I'm dead. I'm just screwed. Yep. God damn it. Okay, so... I was thinking he was gonna start spamming, slates on me, but... perhaps he's not gonna be doing that for this encounter. And yeah, I know, kind of a spoiler warning, but this isn't gonna be the last time we're gonna be fighting Riku. Just saying. Come on and slam if you want to jam.
Back off!
Who's coming? Goofy. Okay, that'll work. Goofy smash, go! That'll work. Almost mistimed that pretty hard. Summoning cards can actually be pretty helpful in this particular fight because it gives you some invincibility frames so long as the summoning is out. But Riku can once again break those summonings if he so desires. So all I have to say when it comes to this encounter with Riku, spam slates with your platinum cards as much as you can. Also, don't be afraid to use your friends either to execute slates, because their values can be a really great asset. Oh, god damn it, Donald. Well, either way, that'll work. Interceptor. I think what that does, it increases the value of the card by like a couple of different card values. That'll work. Almost there. Oh, damn it, Genie. I was hoping he would cast Thundera or something, but anywho, at least I was able to clean up your mess. And that's Riku, folks. He honestly wasn't too bad. I was just being a frickin' idiot on my first go. Oh well. And with that, we got a new card. Aereo! And also another level up. Sweet.
Oh, Riku, please wait!
Damn it, Riku. Why are you so hard to work with? That is something we will never know. At least not until future installments. Gosh, what could have happened to make Riku talk like that? We better go after Riku. What do you think I'm gonna do? Just sit here and mope all day?
Riku, where are you?
Sora, are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
Sure was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
Hold on! The king! If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mow.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
Yeah. Okay.
Sora, do you remember our very first promise?
Always smile. That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
Thanks, guys. That really helped a lot. And with that, Sora's spirit has been raised. It sure is nice to have the happy Sora back. Try not to get too excited, Sora. Thanks, Donald. Way to remind me of the inevitable. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That inevitable thing I'm not looking forward to. But, as I said earlier, I'm gonna call this a stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours and nearly 20 minutes now, and I think it's time to close it out for today and save more of Castle Oblivion for tomorrow. This is General Snivy with Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this live stream, great! And if you enjoyed this video when it goes live on YouTube, please remember to leave a like. In the next session, we're going to explore some more worlds that are buried deep within Sora's memories, and we're probably going to take on one that I absolutely despise with a bloody passion. Not looking forward to that one, but I'm just saying. The beast shall be unleashed in the next play session. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.